Thank you for your interest in the Southwest Age Intervention Programme. I'm Dr. Van Baest, the Executive Director. Our programme provides a personalised, evidence-based approach to regaining the vigour and vitality needed to stay at the top of your game professionally, socially and intimately. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to speak with numerous clients regarding their experience with their aging process. Signs and symptoms we know vary from person to person. The question is, do these symptoms of aging look familiar to you? Many of you are familiar with these symptoms as well, but let's go back through the history. It has been since the 1930s that women have had access to some form of hormone replacement therapy, but it is only recently, in the last 20 to 30 years or so, that male andropause has come to the foreground. These symptoms are the symptoms that we address in this program. There are many factors that influence the aging process. An example here would be silent inflammation. This type of inflammation results in simple things such as aches and pains, but also increases our risk of heart disease, cancer and other debilitating diseases. As you can see, the signs and symptoms of aging should not be ignored. There is a general loss of vitality, but more importantly, the onset of chronic diseases which are far more difficult for medical science to control. We know that most people ignore the signs and symptoms of aging. They shouldn't. I remember my own family, my father and mother. As they became older, what bothered me the most was the onset of frailty and feebleness. I feel that really defines the aging process.
If you choose to ignore your symptoms and suck them up to, quote, aging, well, then your health will decline. If you choose to do something about it, we can often reverse most of the signs and symptoms of aging.
Are you a candidate for our program? Contact me. I would like to have a one-on-one conversation with you as to the issues that you wish to address and as to the solutions that we can provide. So how is it that we do make an impact? As we get older, we understand that there are going to be hormonal and, as such, metabolic changes in the body, and these we need to address and rebalance. We speak about oxidative stress, the onset of chronic inflammation or silent inflammation, but we do know that it is this silent inflammation that results in the aches and pains that we feel, but most importantly results in the chronic diseases that we experience, the heart disease, the cancer, the possibility of diabetes and the onset of dementia. We are going to work on controlling inflammation. In terms of nutritional necessities, we do look at your eating habits, but what we do is give you principles and rather not a diet or meal plan, but the principles that you can apply that are realistic on a day-by-day basis, that you can easily follow when traveling or eating out to keep you healthy. We do want to focus on physical fitness, and here you will do a physical assessment that will help us guide that process for you. We strive for optimal body composition, and that is something that we will measure time by time in the program. We also know that as we become older, that there's the onset of foggy thinking, cognitive loss. But what we want is cognitive gain. That is the gain of memory and the gain of focus. We want to reduce stress, but we know that when we were younger, we had the greater ability to control stress. But as we became older, that control was lost. We have to be careful when it comes to alcohol, and we know, or rather, we all should know, that smoking is probably not good for us. So how will you experience the benefits of our program? As you can see here, we are going to restore hormonal balances, but in this case, we want to recreate the healthy balance that you and I had in our late 20s and early 30s. Just remember how you looked back then. Just remember how you felt back then. This is what we can accomplish when we correct hormonal and metabolic imbalances. What our clients experience is an improvement in their energy levels, the reduction of fat, the gain of lean muscle mass, and with the gain of lean muscle mass, an improvement in their metabolism. In the bedroom, they'll experience positive changes also, while when it comes to the foggy thinking that is associated with aging, mental focus and memory greatly improve, as does motivation and drive. The goal, though, overall, is to delay and eliminate the onset of chronic diseases so much associated with the aging process. With most of our clients being physicians, executives and business owners, the added benefits of a program such as this are vital to them. They sense a renewed life and vitality, the regaining of self-confidence, and most importantly, they do get their mojo back. Defining the executive health evaluation is important. It starts with blood work. The blood work is, in this case, a blueprint of your body at your age. In that blood work, we look at the major organ systems, 13 different hormonal levels, markers of inflammation, risk factors for disease, and in that blood work determine exactly how you are aging. As part of the process, we are going to send you detailed history forms so that we can understand your lifestyle, your eating habits, your medical history, your family health history, activity levels, and the goals that you've set for yourself in this program. Once that is complete, you will visit us here at the facility. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks from blood work to your visit here. That visit, by the way, will be 7 hours in length.
When I see my patients, I ask them what their goals and expectations of the program are, and we address each and every one of those concerns, whether it be energy levels, cognitive function, sexual function. We try to find the root cause of that problem and then correct it.
As to the results of our program, we know that typical results do vary per client, but ours is a multifaceted way to address age-related change. We want to address your immediate goals, perhaps weight, energy level, sexual function, but in the long term, the most important goal is to help you maintain optimum physical, cognitive, and sexual function, and at the same time, keep you at the lowest risk of disease, everything from heart disease, cancer, diabetes, the onset of dementia, so that you can enjoy a good quality of life and not let yourself decline, as typically we are used to seeing others around us do. So, why wait? Your health is your most important asset. I look forward to hearing from you.
I believe if someone is truly wanting to make a transformation in their life, both mentally and physically, and improve their quality of life, for the rest of the time that we're here, I think the team at Southwest Age Intervention Institute is the team for you.
Schedule your executive health evaluation with Southwest Age Intervention Institute now. Call 1-800-AGE-EXPERT. That's 1-800-243-3973. Or visit 800ageexpert.com.